Hi, welcome back. This is my first video of 2021. I'm so glad to see you here today. So in today's video, I want to try out my makeup from NARS, the new makeup I received, foundation, concealer, and the Claudette Collection, which I have it on my face already. So if this is something that you are interested, you want to know how I got this look, please stay watching and find out how. Okay, so let's start with foundation. I already have some of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, and I already have moisturizer and my face clean from before because I just came out of the shower. So let's start with the foundation. So I got NARS, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Yukon, the L 2.5. I don't know if it's going to be my exact shade, but let's see. If it's lighter, it's fine because I could always add some bronzer and give me some color. If it's too dark, then that's gonna be a problem, but I think we should be okay. So let's squirt. I'm gonna do, ooh, it's liquidy. It has to shake well, so let me do a couple of drops, 4 drops, a few of them, let's see, because it is kind of liquidy. And I'm going to go with maybe I'm just gonna go with my e.l.f. sponge. You've seen it before. I'm very like pale today. Well, I have my contacts on, so maybe that's why I see myself in a different light. It's a little bit too yellow maybe. Let's see. The foundation doesn't worry that much. If I'm like 1 shade off, it's fine with me because I could always, like I said, add bronzer or, you know, do something about it. I don't detect any fragrance, but let me see. I don't detect any fragrance. I do appreciate that it's a pump. I like that. I have a dear friend of mine that she swears by this foundation. Like, this is the only foundation she uses, and I've always been curious to try it out, so this is my chance. And since they came out with that new collection, now is the time to try everything. I recently installed a mirror here, so it makes my life just a little bit easier. And it's better for you instead of having a mirror in front of my face that blocks the view. I think it's definitely more like full coverage, medium to full coverage. I'm not used to having this much coverage on my skin, but it's nice. I don't see no creasiness around my nose. I think it's pretty nice on my skin. I don't see no dryness. Pretty nice coverage. I think the color is pretty good with my skin. Alright, so now the other thing I got from NARS that I could try is the NARS concealer. I got this a shade lighter than the Yukon. This is in the shade Light to Vanilla. So I'm going to apply it like under my eye. Obviously under my eye, you know, in the normal areas, because I have dark circles today. Well, let's be honest, I have dark circles every day, but since I don't have my contacts on, I don't have my glasses on, I have my contacts, I see them more, so I need more concealer. I don't want to put too much because I don't know if this dries fast. I shouldn't have done both eyes. I think I've done one eye then the other, but let's see. I like to, any excess, put it over the lid, and then on the side of, like, in the corner here where it meets my nose. Very nice concealer. It really brightens my eyes, my eye area. No wonder my friend loves this foundation concealer so much. I like it. I like it very much. It's definitely more coverage than what I'm used to. A lot of coverage, but I like it. I'm gonna again have some loose powder. It's not from NARS, but I feel that I need some loose powder. So I'm gonna grab some loose powder. This time I'm gonna use a Smashbox. Going back to what I was saying in my earlier videos, that I want to go back to my stash, what I've had for a while. I want to use it more, so I'm getting my Smashbox. This is in the shade Fair, the Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder, and I like this one because there's not a lot of waste or fallout, because you just twist this around a little bit and then some product goes out, and that's all you need, and you don't waste it. Doesn't go flying away or nothing like that. I'm gonna grab my Scott Barnes number 67. I love his brushes, and I'm gonna grab some of that powder, and then I'm just gonna apply it like over my face ever so slightly. Now to continue with NARS, I am gonna go now with the eyeshadow. Now you might think, why didn't you do the eyeshadow first and then your face? But normally I do it the other way around. I like to do my face and then I like to do my eyes. It's just the way I do. Sometimes I switch it back around, but most of the time I just like to do it that way. And the palette, this is what it looks like. This is from the Claudette de Germain des Prés. It's the eyeshadow palette. I call it the Claudette Collection because I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Claudette Collection. That's Mr. NARS's mom's name, Claudette. I don't remember NARS's first name. So this is what the palette looks like. I already swatched it in a previous video, but this is what it looks like. Very pretty. The shades are up my alley, you know that. These are my shades. So let's hop right in. I'm gonna try this for the first time. I'm very excited. I haven't shared this with you yet. I got this recently from Beautylish. Well, the collection is very recent, but I haven't shown you guys. This is my little mini travel set from soniaG. I'm gonna use the 3 of the eyes today, so I'm gonna get this, what's it called, the jumbo blender, and this is the the flat definer, and this is called the mini booster. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, the blender. I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here. I don't know, they're all beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for the outer corner and kind of diffuse it in the middle. Let's see. The bottom 3 are mattes and the top 3 are shimmer. I've never used a soniaG brush, so for me this is all new. I'm going slowly because I don't want to pick up too much pigment. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna use my mirror here. I'm gonna go with that same brush and just over the crease right here. I like to go right on the crease and then a little bit higher because I do have hooded eyes, so that way when I open my eyes, see the shade just a little bit, and then I'll go after and blend it with that other brush. So then I'm gonna go with the other side of the brush. I'm gonna go with this one right here. No, I'm gonna go with the gold one. It's a shimmer, so I don't know if the brush is gonna pick it up. I think it just might. And it doesn't work, I'll just grab my finger. But I think we'll be fine. Oh my god, look at that, how gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see it. Que belleza. Oh my god, I love shimmers. I have this weakness for shimmers. I'm gonna get all the way to the corner and just spread it very nicely and softly. And then just take it to the other side. How gorgeous is that gold? This brush is so nice. It picks up enough product but not going overboard. And they're so soft on the eyes. I'm gonna go back, turn it around with that shade again. Well, this one in the middle. And I'm gonna go back to the side in the corner and just go like that over. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab this tiny one right here. And I'm gonna grab, first I'm gonna do the inner corner, which is, I'm gonna do this little one in the middle. Just apply it in the inner corner. And then with a smaller brush, I have to grab another brand. This is from ColourPop. It's a little tiny one. I'm going to go back with that gold and apply it in the underlash, like here in the inner half. I definitely cannot use this mirror with my glasses on because I wouldn't be able to see. So I'm glad I have my contacts on today. And then I'm gonna go with that darker shade, the one I use in the upper corner, and then apply it on this half. That's so pretty. It's so gorgeous, those shades. I want to do extra, so I'm going to grab this shade right here with my finger and just apply it in the middle. I like to do that because it gives me like an extra, you know, pop of color. I'm going to grab that blender brush and just blend it a little bit here. I think I'm going to go with that light shimmer and apply it, the one I use in the inner corner, and I'm just going to apply it in the brow bone area and give it like an extra pop, you know, an extra lift. How pretty is that? I'm going to grab a blender brush from Scott Barnes. This is number 62. And then just clean off the edges here very softly. Remember, the closer you hold it, the more tight and more harder you're gonna apply on your eye, and the farther you are from the base, from the stem, then the lighter your, you know, the pressure is, so you'll be able to blend nicer. I think that is so pretty. Now the hard part is gonna be to match the other eye, so I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the other eye, and I also did my eyebrows, just filling in just a little bit because with that foundation, all that powder, they were a little bit, you know, off color. So I just filled it up a little bit with my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. You know, that's my favorite. So for lips, I do have 3 choices from the collection because there's 3 shades. And let me show you in case you didn't see them. in my previous video. I like the fact that they're like magnetic, so like they like repel each other. I think it's so cool. The shade Claudette is a red one, which is beautiful. Beautiful red. I'll swatch them now again for you guys. There's Leia. And then we have, finally, we have Augustine, which is the lighter of the three. I think I'm going to do this one today because my eye is a little bit dramatic. So Leia on the top, I'm sorry, Augustine on the top, Leia in the middle, and Claudette in the bottom. So let me try them out for you. They're so creamy, so nice. Look at that, how pretty. Why is my face so yellow? In the camera, I look orange. It reminds me of Raw Beauty Christy. Like, am I orange? When in person, I'm like really pale and white. That is so weird. Let me try on this light and see if that makes... I don't know. So I don't know why I look yellow. Anyways, this is a shade. Very pretty. It's like a soft brown, very nude color. I like it very much. I don't want to take it off now, but I am. Let me take this off and then I'm going to try on the other two. Okay, so now I'm going to try Leo, which is a darker brown. This is more like a terracotta color. For some reason, I found this one a little bit less creamier than the other one. Although I'm assuming they're the same formula. Or almost the same formula, just different shade. It's still very nice. Feels very nice on the lips. And it's a beautiful terracotta shade. I think it looks very well with this makeup. All three shades look well with this palette. And of course, that's on purpose. I'm going to swipe this one off now. And I'm going to put on the red, the Claudette. It looks brighter on the camera, but it's more like a darker. You'll see when I put it on my lips. Very pretty. For me, it's like a red but with a little orange tone, which I like very much. It's not your typical red, you know, with the blue tones. This is more like an orange tone, and I really like it very much. Although with this look, I prefer the first one. The Augustine was, I think, the best match. But this lipstick is just gorgeous. The shade is gorgeous and it's very creamy, very soft. It is matte, but it's not drying on my lips, which I appreciate very much. I do not have a mascara to try on, new mascara to try on today. So I'm going to apply mascara off camera and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I already applied my mascara, and the last thing I want to show you that I got from NARS, from their collection, it's the blush duo. Croisette and Ninoshka are the shades if it comes out that way. Packaging is so pretty. This is what the shades look like. So this is Croisette and this is Ninoshka, and I am going to get my, I think I'm gonna get my soniaG. Yeah, let's try it. My soniaG. This is a classic face because the other one is more short. I think this is more like for foundation, for mini base foundation. I'm gonna use this one that's like more open. And first I'm gonna go with the bronzer. I gotta see if it's too dark. No, it's kind of light actually. So maybe just gonna apply it here on my cheeks just a little bit. Very light. Okay, there we go. I like it that it's light because it just gives you, in case you make a mistake, if you are not very good applying this type of product, it gives you more leeway. You could always build up, but you can't build down. So, or it's harder to take it off if you put too much. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit here on my cheeks, just a little bit. But it is a very nice shade for my tone. I'm not really contouring because I don't know how to do it, to be completely honest. But I just like to give like a little bit more dimension to my face and a little bit more color. You can see like the difference with one side and the other. It just gives me like an extra. So I'm gonna go here like around my face and on the here with my cheek. I'm not a makeup artist, you guys. I do this because I love it. I'm a beauty enthusiast. So I am learning as I go. And I think this is beautiful shade. I'm also gonna get a little bit on the side of my nose. Just a little bit here, and then I'm gonna get some of that and apply it under my neck. Very nice. And I'm gonna go now with the same brush, and I'm gonna go with a blush. The blush is a little bit more pigmented, so I'm gonna go very careful with it and apply a little bit higher on my cheeks, but like a little bit higher, ever so slightly, like you would say in Spanish, como quien no quiere la cosa, like very lightly. Now I'm gonna go, and I don't have a new highlighter, so I'm gonna go just grab my Charlotte Tilbury, which I love, since I have nothing new for highlighter. And that's funny, it's ironic because I'm saying I don't have anything new, but then this is like new, like relatively new. I am going to grab clean brush. This is from Sigma, a spotlight duster. I haven't used this in a while. I love the Charlotte Tilbury. The packaging is really pretty, and so is the product, and it gives me like this really nice glow, but not like too much, you know. Here, my forehead and my cheek, upper cheek area where the light would naturally hit me, the tip of my nose. It's not a blinding highlighter, it's just perfect because it looks natural, you know. And I just realized that I had purchased the Becca highlighter and blush. Well, the blush I wanted to use a NARS, but I could have used the Becca highlighter. Let me see, just adding a little bit. Would it be too much? Becca highlighters, yeah, this is brighter. Becca highlighters are like out of this world. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to bring out, you know, my texture in my skin. Yeah, more brighter, I think. Ooh, that's so pretty. You guys see that? I think it's so pretty. So I do like the way it came out. I would love to know what you guys think. I'm gonna leave the links of all these products down below in the description section for you guys to, if you guys are interested to find out more. Very excited to share these new things with you guys, as I always am to share things with you. Thank you for coming by. I'd love to hear from you guys. So also, if you've used these products before, let me know what your opinion is, how well you like them or not. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on the bell to get notified of future videos so you won't miss any of the videos I have planned for you in the future, which I have a few, so stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for coming by and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.